Yo, 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 yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? Nah, 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 nah. Got another Casty cast. Happy Sunday, everybody. Not super enthusiastic about this one. I just did a game and it was corrupted, so unfortunately. So I'm going to try to do 2 little short games because I've been having some corruption problems, and it was a pretty cool TVZ. Got 20 minutes into it and it turned out to be not that good. So we got Minchul on the Protoss and we got Mong on the Terran. Looks like a Nexus, and I'm pretty sure I've never done this game, so we will see. There is a small chance I have, though. So happy Sunday, everybody. I think the last time I casted was on Thursday, and I feel like you can get a little rusty casting. If you just don't continually cast every day, you get a little rusty at it. That's just for me. Maybe other people it's just a lot easier. But yeah, so here's your Nexus Forge. Pretty standard stuff. I love Mong's Terran. And yeah, for all my sports fans out there, don't know, I'm guessing everybody's bracket is busted. I actually have Kansas for one of mine. Here's a nice little Scouty Scout right here. I have Kansas for one of mine, and hopefully they win it all, because then I'll win my bracket, I think. Yeah, that TVZ I was doing was pretty sick. Minchul went into a double drone scout right off the bat, and then somehow harassed enough, was able to kind of build a non-choke Zerg. It was pretty dope. So, little micro action. We're going to see a lot of micro action. Mitchell's micro is pretty on point. Obviously, Mong has really good micro as well. Trying to micro that guy. Look at that beautiful micro. This guy's going around, and he is going to get absolutely sliced and diced. Those 2 cannons are going to finish, but did enough. And going to lift these guys on over. I like it. And go right into a command center. Let's go. I don't think I've ever done this game, so this is looking pretty interesting for me. So, what I was saying was, yeah, hopefully Kansas wins. There's the 4 teams left. And also, I've been watching, I'm going to watch, after I do these casts, I'm going to watch the ASL. There's the 8 players left. You got Bisu, JYJ, 2 others, I think, or 6 others. But I was watching JYJ versus Bisu. It's turned out pretty cool. Going to bring these guys here, act like he's going for maybe a little attack here, and then going to sneak these on in. So, ooh, these guys are going to get a little bit too far, and let's see if Minchul sees this. And he is going to bring the probe on over, and he's going to see this. Let's see if a Zealot's out here. Zealot going to be coming out. You got 2 Marines, and there's a cannon coming down. So, going to spot that out very, very nicely. Let's see how the micro is. Going to run these guys on through. And we'll see, maybe a Dragoon gets made. 2 more Zealots getting made. Gonna try to get this guy in the way. Nice job with the probe. Gonna snipe out that probe, though. That's what you get. And that probe's gonna get or that Marine's gonna get smoked. Gonna run back to the 2 other Marines. And he might be able to out micro this Zealot, but I think he's waiting for another 2 Marines to pop out. And he's got a medic on the way. Look at that beautiful micro. Needs that medic to pop out as soon as he can. He's got 5 Marines. And these guys are going to actually go a little too far. And he's going to kill one of the Zealots. Microing as much as he can. Trying to buy as much time as he can. This is sick. And these guys are... That medic should be coming out real soon. He's got 2 Firebats now. So he canceled the medic. And these guys, he's trying to see an opening for these Firebats. Buying as much time as he can. And this guy is going to... And there's a Dragoon here. And 2, there's your Firebats. This guy's going to get a shot off. Going to try to get that Dragoon in the way. Actually, just going to attack that Dragoon with the Firebats. Trying to micro. These guys are going to get lifted up. So that is going to be a failed attempt. But it was for a lot of fun action. And now we got 4 cannons. You got the robotics. It did slow down a little bit. It slowed Mitchell down a little bit, I think. 2 more barracks right here. You got the factory. You're going to probably get a starport right after that factory. And, Citadel. support bay. Probably going to build a pylon right here. That's what this guy looks like he's going to do. And got these guys placed right here. Might want to spread them out just a little bit. He probably knows that he's not going to be getting bulldozed through the front. But that kind of looks like what Mong might try to do. Going to get a little turret action right here. There's your starport. And we'll see if a scan comes down anytime soon. And is he just pumping all out? There's your scan. Gonna see that robotics, double robotics, that second robotics is halfway done, and that shuttle just came out. Let's see how many guys here. So we got 60 supply, and gonna start dropping in the zealots in here. Let's see if he's got speed. Nope. So these guys are gonna get smoked out. They're just gonna get a little scout off. And he's going to see the 5 barracks, going to see the factory, and going to see the starport over here, I think. We'll see if he does see that little control tower, I think. So he's going to get an idea, and it kind of, Mong kind of looks like he's winning right now. As long as he does not get dropped, because he only went for the 1 extra command center. And he's got some turrets on the side. His macro is so darn good. Even in low money, it's just so good. Here is that factory. Probably gonna build some turrets up here, I guess. Should maybe put some marines on the side right here, just in case drops came all the way around. We'll see if maybe that's what he does, because he is building some turrets over here, just in case. And let's see if this upgrade is getting close to being done. And we got an attack. There's a marine right there. Gonna see this attack. Let's see if there's reavers in here. 1 reaver, and gonna siege up that tank. He's gonna have 2 tanks up here. Little supply stuck, so not doing the best. That guy's gonna go down. No, he is gonna go down. So, and these guys got speed and not really much that Minchul can do here. There is a marine over here, so he did finally do that. Gonna go with a dropship. And I've seen in my comments that a lot of players like to see JH play, so his Terran, so because he does so many drops. So I will do some of him somewhat next. Maybe I'll do some of him on SCW. Him versus maybe Gold SCV or something like that. Ooh, I saw those guys all just kind of chilling there, and I was hoping, I was getting a little scared that this game was going to be corrupted. But, and some cannons right down here for the drops. Going to have decent drop defense, getting the upgrades, it's got these guys. This guy's going to go a little bit too far. And building that, or lifting that over. Here's the drop from Minchul, sniping that one out. There's your Templars. Gonna get the storm off and get all the SCVs. Absolutely killer. That is exactly what you don't want to happen, and that's exactly what you want to happen as the Protoss player. So that is not good. Might have to just go and build another command center, or try to get this drop off. I think he's gonna probably just drop these tanks out right here, though. We'll see. Scan coming down. Gonna see this. Not really much. You can maybe drop right here and try to get that drop off. But we'll see the reaction from Minchul. And I'm guessing another drop's gonna be coming pretty soon. And these guys are gonna meet. Here's your drop. Gonna get one out. Did he pick that other guy up? Sniped out the right side, but that one doesn't have much on it. So hopefully I don't want to miss a drop. He was able to snipe that one out. And he's got this guy chilling right here. Corsairs are going to take care of that. Here's your drop. Or shuttle. Going to drop a probe in the middle. Because he's worried that a probe, if it came this way, it would get smashed by a tank if it was chilling there. So, 1 upgrade on the attack. And yeah, that's drop just absolutely crushed. Crushed Mong. I hear tanks doing something. Getting a bunker right here, building in the middle. I do like that build, the bunker right here. I think that's a smart move. Here's the drop, and gonna stem these guys up. Try to go after that first one, and that one has a Templar in it, and he's not gonna. Not gonna get the storm off. So he's gonna be very, very fortunate right there. So that's exactly what he needed. Another drop gonna get queued up really quickly though. Supply, let's see what the supply is at. 113, 174, so massive. This is going to be just a full-on attack and try to drop behind, I'm guessing. Building some gateways in the middle. And unless this got Templars in it, all Zealots. Kind of a flank. And... ooh. Not looking good for Mong right now. I think he is going to survive this though. 101 upgrades. No upgrades for Mong. These Marines are really doing a nice job. Here's a drop coming right here. 2 Templars in there. Gonna move and... ooh, he lost a decent amount. He's gonna lose another. And this guy has another storm. This guy's got 7, 8 kills. This guy can do another storm. 11 kills. And that is rough. That is rough for Mong. And just going to continue to build gateways in the middle. Might get an Arbiter Tribunal. We'll see, getting all 3 of his upgrades. And only been using 2 shuttles, really. And then using the Stargate. So, yeah, look at all of these gateways. And he's just going to try to bulldoze through the front. Looks like he's lifting one of these up. Maybe going to put that up here or put it right there. Get this walled off. He's got these tanks right here. Might drop. See if he drops on the hill. Here comes another droppity drop. Going to go around. And this is going to be a huge, massive. There's going to be a lot of storms right here. 1 storm, 2 storms. And there's 2 Templars in this one. And going to storm all in there. And dropping another Templar. And absolutely getting crushed right now. Trying to bulldoze. Nice job blocking this off. But that is not what you want to see. Dragoons right here as well. These guys are going to get hit pretty hard though. Just going to continue to bulldoze through the front, making Dragoons. This guy should have 2-2-2. Going to go on the hill. Nice move right there by Minchul. Beautiful. Beautiful. And he's trying to clean this out. There's a tank up here. Going to probably siege this guy up. But the money is just not there for Mong. I think if he would have survived one more of those drops, he would have been okay, but he just got absolutely crushed with those drops. And here comes a lot of Dragoons. Going to be maxed out soon. Using the high ground pretty nicely here. And going to use these guys. Here comes another couple tanks, I'm guessing, yeah. But this is going to be a big time attack. And is he going to be prepared for it? Scan's coming down. And here's a drop. He's going to see that. Going to run these guys on over. Try to snipe it out. There's 1 Templar. 2 Templars, and does this one have? Not going to get the storm off, so he is going to be okay. Going after the SCVs, maybe try to get some splash damage. But there's your basically maxed out Minchul, and he's going to go right for the attack. He's got these guys over here. This did get cleaned out nicely. Repairing this, and going to drop some tanks on the hill right here. I think that he should be able to survive this. We'll see. Just can't get stormed again. 202 upgrades. These tanks are going to kill it for a little bit. And there's no... there's a lot of Zealots coming in. Here's a drop, though. This one's going to make it all the way through. There's your Templar. Not going to see it. And get 1 storm, 2 storms. And that is not what you want. I think that's going to be the game ender right there. Trying to wall this off. Going to put some more tanks on the hill. But... it's just too many gateways in the middle. Scans coming down. These guys keep just going rallied in the wrong spot. And is he going to try to go for a sneak drop right here? Does he see the opening? It's a little bit late. He's going to go for the drop right here. Drop 1 tank. And he can actually drop this other tank back here. Right? And here's a big time attack. He could have done that way earlier. And there's a nice storm on the hill. We'll see if this ever gets dropped. Look at these guys. Gonna get stormed though. They're really close. They're like brothers. Oh, there's the tank. It did drop it. And he did kill a lot of the probes. That was huge. This guy needs to storm. Another storm coming down. Oh, that was huge. Micro, I'm back. I just don't think that I don't think that Mong, if he did that a little bit earlier, he would have had, I think he would have won this game. Not even going to call the GG. Wall Wang. Not going to call the GG on that one. So I'm going to go to one more game. We're going to do a TVP though. Or we're going to do same matchup but reversed on who's playing their race. So if you guys want to give the video a like, helps the algorithm. Trying to get up to 1,000 subs. And I appreciate all you guys. You guys are really awesome. For sure. Always leave good comments. And let's see some Mong Protoss. Let's see some Terran from Minchul. So 8 barracks into a 9 depot. Nexus looks like it's coming from Mong. All standard stuff. And there is your Nexus. And that game did not corrupt. Woo! And gonna scout after the scout a little bit earlier. So he wants to scout, make sure that there's no middle build. And 3 barracks for Minchul. And there's your gates, there's your forge. Gonna get probably the double gas. All very, very normal stuff. So, and I'd like to know, like, because when I watch low money, is it the build orders? Is there way more strategy in low money map games? Is there as fast as is it? And can you tell? I mean, is there just always like a standard build mostly that a TVP will do on a specific map? I'm guessing so. Because like you don't see a PVT, you don't see someone going Dragoons as often as you see people going for the extra Nexus. This build here, this is like a standard build that you see. And then usually you see that extra command center, usually a triple command center, which is usually pretty standard stuff. So I'm guessing it's similar, but I feel like it's a little bit more high level, but I'm not 100% sure. So if you guys, I need my low money watchers out there, let me know. We keep this SCV in here, keep getting that knowledge. One thing that Mong is really good at is getting a ton of gate. He's really good at macroing up. Looks like he might go for a little expo, or is he still scouting? He can macro up really fast to make about 6 gateways in 2 seconds. And just gonna go with a single command center for Minchul here, getting his armory, probably gonna get that factory. And there's probably gonna get an engineering bay right there. And this guy's still running around. Gonna see. And yeah, Mong doesn't like to put that robotics up here. Sometimes he does, but not all the time. There's your Citadel. So Minchul doing a really nice job. Gonna start splitting these guys up on the sides. Get that vision. Double factory. So gonna go right into the double factory. Gonna probably get that comp set as soon as this finishes. This guy's still running around. And we'll see. Maybe a Dragoon will get made for Mong. Yeah, he is getting that Dragoon. Take care of that SCV. And he wants to get that out of his base. There's your Temple Archives. And this guy's just... he does not want to die. He's like, come on guys, come save me. Doing everything I can. And these the upgrades. Double... well, another robotics. Really getting that information. This guy's really doing a good job. There's your stim getting upgraded. This guy does not want to die. Another gateway, and he's gone. Here's a marine over here. I like that placement right here, because usually I'm feeling that Mong's going to send some guys to the sides. Make sure that there's no marines on the sides for these drops. So let's go with DT drop. It looks like there's your cannon. Gonna have 3 factories and a starport. There's your engineering bay. Kind of a late engineering bay. So, not really worried about DTs. He does have his ComSat. And he's got the Marines on the side, but yeah, that is kind of late. Here's your 5-minute and 20-second DT drop. And 2 more gateways right there. And one thing that Mong likes to do is also he likes to get all of his upgrades. So we'll probably see those forges come down somewhat soon. We'll get those upgrades. A lot of players kind of forget, or they'll get 101, or just 1, 2, then 3. And this gets spotted out. Almost feels like there's your DT. Nice scan, and that is going to get cleaned up. Cleaned up. I'm going to get a Wraith. So, just wants to kind of defend against these drops here, and then maybe he'll go straight for the attack right away. And there is a Reaver. We'll see some probably Reaver Shuttle Micro. There's another cannon coming down. They have getting vultures and tanks and a Wraith. So interesting play from Minchul. Really playing, spending his money nicely, trying to keep it under 300. And 88 supply, 81 supply. So he's a little supply stuck there. Now he's unsupplied. And here is the drop right here. There's a vulture gonna step out this probe. There's your Reavers and gonna get a nice shot off on the vultures. And sieging up that tank. And this guy's just gonna run on in. Ooh, I heard a lot of mines go off. This guy's trying to get in here, and ooh, these are nice placement. Using these factories and gonna lift this up like a boss. And wow, these Reavers are killing it. And finally, they will go down, but nice. I mean, that's those things that Minchul is just will lift that up like that, just so he can get in there. Because they would have went all the way around and they would have got smoked by those Reavers. So good move right there. Here's your Wraith on the side, but this job looks like it's just gonna go right on in. And there's a Reaver in here. Not gonna see it really, and drops the Reaver and see if he gets a good shot off. Blast a lot, picked it up and then dropped it a little bit over here. And that is gonna go down. Here's another drop, and I didn't even see it until now. Dropping Zealots in here. And here, this is what I'm talking about. I'll just build these 3 quick gateways, 4 gateways in a matter of 2 seconds. Getting that upgrade right there. And he just really starts to macro up his base quickly. So he's got 4 robotics facilities. Gonna go with probably another massive drop. Gonna get some cannons right here. Little drop defense. Getting another cannon. So now he's macroing up. We get a couple cannons right here. And he's got Reavers on the way. And a Corsair. Here's your vultures. Gonna lay some mines. And that drop hurt Minchul, but it wasn't game ending yet. So there's a big drop right here. I'm guessing there's some Reaver, and Zealots. So we'll see if this gets spotted out by this Wraith and this Marine. Does look like it is going to. Scan coming down. Gonna have to use that Wraith, and it's gonna die. Stimming these guys on over. And dropping in the corner. Gonna try to take out that Reaver right there. That Reaver gonna pick it up and drop it. Perfect timing. And not looking good. Those guys are gonna get crushed. I'm guessing another drop is coming really soon. Needs to bring the tank on over. Doesn't really have any tanks. He's got 3 on the way. Gonna take this out right here. Here's a Templar drop. I mean, Mong is so relentless with this Protoss. Here's your tank drop. And is this going to get in there? And he's going to move him to the right. Going to get a shot up on the left side. And Mong's going to drop all the way down to 57. Where's that Templar drop? Here's that Templar drop. And move it to the left. Not going to lose too many of his SCVs. So, and he's got these tanks over here. Trying to shoot right in the middle right there. And that is finally going to go down. He's got the vultures out here. But I'm guessing another massive drop is going to come from Mong. See if he builds a bunch of gateways right here. And sending these guys over. Looks like he's going to probably just drop right here and do a huge flank attack. These guys, these mines are not perfectly placed if they're right here. That would have been huge. Gonna drop on the hill. Smart move there by Minchul. See what's in here. And dropping. And Storm Reavers. And he's got the frontal attack. This guy's gonna try to get the Storm up, and he does get the Storm up because of all the SCVs. And that might be the G. Yeah. Going to leave after that. So, Mong making that PVT look somewhat easy. So, good games right there. Give it a like, give it a subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Peace.